Good evening and welcome to Psychic That Plans. I'm Aeson Knight. Of course, sitting down with me tonight is my manager, co-host, and I don't know, superstar of my world, Techie Joe. How are you, darling?
I'm doing well. How are you this evening?
Pretty good, pretty good. Gonna talk about a lot of stuff a little bit before we get planning.
Yay.
Get this
Get my
done.
names and say hello to Brenda.
Hello, Miss Brenda. How are you?
Like, I knew I was saying hi to before I even clicked the tab.
That's good. That's good. We like it that way. How are you, Miss Brenda? I hope you've had a great week. I hope the flooding is done.
Oh.
It's been an interesting couple quarters and an interesting month.
Uh-huh. It just gets more interesting because we have more stuff coming up.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been working at trying to figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too bad, thankfully. There, good. I don't know. I've always complained about fatigue. Probably about a year ago, you brought up a conversation about when we were first dating. You and your sister was trying to figure out if I had ADHD, autism, or what the deal was because I'm so focused on shit.
Well, it was, yeah. Like, I mean, it wasn't exactly how that went. It was just kind of
Okay.
yeah, there's something. I don't know what it is. Like, is it ADHD? Is it autism? I don't know.
Yeah, we've told this story. It's no secret. It's no big deal. Wasn't a big deal then. Still
Right.
isn't a big deal now. Um, but let's see. In December, my focus went to about that good as a goldfish bowl.
If I were to call it out with a squirrel every time it happened, I would get nothing else done.
Right.
Yeah. It would just be like squirrel, 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 squirrel.
Right. So, we brought it up with Super Doc in December, and he's like, well, see if it calms itself out. Because I was also still getting over the poisoning, any way you want to go with it, of the hot dogs.
True.
So when we went back, we had a conversation with him, and he's like, I think you have ADHD. You're not hyper enough to be hyperactive, but you probably have one of the three forms of ADHD. And I'm like, okay. So he gave me some options on meds, and I've decided to start one. I'm also decided to use some ADHD skills in our planner. So the planning is going to look a little bit different for a little while. We're going to see if it works. If it doesn't work, guess what we do?
Not that.
Not that. We go back to the drawing board and try something new.
Exactly.
All right.
So, yeah, you've added some new components.
Yes. New components, new planners.
By the grace of Glue Stick.
Hey, glue stick works, baby. Glue stick works. Don't even fuss at me about mine. And it's not even glue stick. It is tape glue runner. You guys, I love this stuff. I don't buy the Tombow one. I buy the AdTech one. Tombow was a disappointment. So anyone pitching Tombow, they're either one, crazy, than I am, or two, getting paid for it.
Probably paid. Probably paid.
Yeah.
Paid seems safe.
Because Tombow's the one that the paper, you put the glue runner on, and the paper fell off, and I was like, that's it. I ain't buying that shit again.
Yeah. Didn't work so hot. No. No.
Yeah. So we've been on meds for 3 days.
Yeah, you're on day 3. So
yeah, we're on day 3. So how's it been?
Well, I mean, it's still early days. I think right now you're just having the new med side effects kick.
Uh-huh.
I think is mostly what you're having. So you're getting a little bit of like sleepy and drowsy. Like I think your tummy's hit you a couple of times and been like, "Arr,"
Yeah, enough food.
like yeah,
But nah,
yeah.
focus is
So,
much better. Attentiveness is much better. At least I think. Like my
mhm.
head's clearer. Like it doesn't feel like I'm in London in fog for right now.
Well, I'm thinking give it at least a couple of weeks to like settle
Mm-hmm.
and see where we're at after the couple of weeks.
Right.
Like that's usually like my thought is because sometimes you do get early effects, sometimes it really does. It's like right there.
Mm-hmm.
But with some of the meds, it's also like that could also just be like the med side effects of a new med is your
Right.
body's just kind of like, oh, what's this?
Yeah. What do we do with
Ew.
this?
Ew.
And no, I'm not on a stimulant. I'm on a
No.
non-stimulant. Let's just clear that up. I'm not doing fucking meth.
No, no mouth, no mouth, no mouth. Oh.
All right. So let's dive in here. And we're going to decorate as we talk. Well, maybe if we can find the overlay.
Oh, maybe.
Why are we? There we go. It wasn't seeing it as a layout.
Oh, now.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, eh. All right. So we're bringing back my skinny mini. This is going to be the thing keeping care of the house routine because it is scientifically proven if your house is clean and less full of clutter, then your ADHD is better. However, I'm doing a different technique here. I'm only doing 3 days on one page. We're not going to expand this out to be a full planner with all 2 weeks for me to be looking at, oh God, how many times do I have to do the dishes? We're not doing that. Very basic, no more than about 5 things on the to-do list for this one. Short list. We figured it out a long time ago. Short lists work better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it short.
Yep. They recommend no more than 6 items on a to-do list a week, just for productivity in general. And I'm gonna hard rock that. Like, no, there's enough there.
Yep. Like things will get done. And it's
Yeah.
better to get a few things done than it is to think about doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that is really how it turns out. Is like,
Mm-hmm.
well, we thought a lot about doing that thing.
Yeah.
We thought a lot. We wrote it a lot.
Right.
I've definitely had weeks like that where it was like, this was not the week for this task list item.
Right.
But it all works out in the end.
It does. Yep. You get to decorate 2 pages.
Yee.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out the Le Fleur. This is the one we did a whole month in.
Oh, the Le Fleur.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seeing what's here that we can use. Shopping list stickers we can do, but that'll be for later.
Oh. Something fell down and went boom.
I think Anna fell down and went boom.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but I'm gonna anyway.
I'm currently mad at her.
Oh, what has she done now?
Oh, she stole the dog's treats.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
The bigger question is he mad at her?
I don't know. She knocked the whole box over and Invisible had to clean it up.
Oh. She's just being a little brat today.
She has been a brat for days now. Like, I don't know. Something's up with her. Gosh, she has been mouthy. even when he is home. Like, we got used to her being mouthy when she wasn't home, when he wasn't home, and that was okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, yeah, okay, daddy's coming home. You don't have to go searching for him. But she's been extra.
She has been.
Yeah. All right. Do-do-do. All right, let's find something pretty on this one, and then this planner's done. Very simple decorating in it.
Oh, apparently Brenda has Aeson quotes that she keeps on her phone. Better done than perfect. Nothing will ever be perfect, but it can always be better. They remind me I don't have to tackle the whole thing, but doing as much of it
5 minutes
and makes the task better.
Yes, 5 minutes.
Yep.
All right, so a home planner's done. And that's just going to be that simple, guys. It's not going to be that complicated. All right, so we're going to move into the personal planner. Now, this was originally for like schedules and appointments, and we're going to have that. Like, that still has to be with me. But we're also going to have like the personal care side of things. All right, so. And we're doing dark floral in it. So we got out last night.
We did. We did. We went to a friend's birthday party. We had a lot of fun.
Yep. We may be appearing in a YouTube video. If we do, we'll share it with Patreon so the rest of you can go hunt it.
We popped your table set hibachi chef cherry.
Yes, with sake. It was a radical new idea.
Yes. I also learned that apparently the easiest way to control him is to put sake in a ketchup squeezy, and you can get him to do anything.
Almost.
Really?
Almost. There's a few things I can't do while trying to take in sake, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Also found that that chef has great aim.
Yes, the other one doesn't.
Because, yeah, he was able to dead center hit the tongue ring, which ended that shot quickly.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, tongue ring,
there was
tongue
a brief
ring.
period he was very flammable.
Yes. You know, there are so many double entendres in that, it ain't funny.
Yep.
Like,
I'm glad they waited for the fire show.
Yeah. Because I was covered in sake. It was fun, though. Like, they should advertise that more.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's like a whole, what is it, Ricky Bobby TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, I went and followed. He was wrong. 400,000 followers. He is wrong. He's at 1.49 million.
He said 400,000 on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you might, depending upon how he edits, you might see Aeson in an upcoming, and we will so tag him.
Yes. We will tag it. We will put it up in front of it. We will send it to the baristas because it was a fun night. I have a new restaurant I prefer to go to when it's like, I want to go have fun and have adult fun, but not overly too much.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We'll call it that.
Okay. What do you call it then?
Well, I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was great. Definitely adult fun. Um, but yeah, no, well, okay. I guess for you, it probably wasn't as, too much fun.
Right.
No strippers were handed bills with your mouth.
You don't hand them to them with your mouth.
Really?
You let them take them with their mouth.
That works too.
Yeah.
That works too.
Right.
Oh, the dangerous things.
Okay. Hi.
Hello. Hey, we try to have fun.
We did. It was really nice to get out.
Yep. Hello there. But yes, no, it was awesome. No, he's great. He actually does a GoPro with a chest strap while he's doing the whole thing. So I'm sure he has to compress that down a lot.
A lot. It was a great show.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was technically a party of 12?
15.
15. Yeah, so it was, we were basically an entire table on our own. Like double hibachi.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was very, very cool. I had a lot of fun. Like, I'm happy that we were invited. Definitely go do it again. So that was the highlight of my week. I got 2 check boxes done.
Dinner and a show?
No, I had sake and done hibachi.
You did. Yeah, you had two new experiences.
Yeah, which I like sake. We discovered that because it fits my motif I need for alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Which is,
I don't know if they said. Loving some sake.
I did.
Boy. And again, with the squeezy ketchup bottle of
it. Hey, squeeze it. That ain't the first time drinks have been shot in my mouth. So at least he had good aim. One of the cooks had great aim. He's the one who hit my tongue ring.
Yes, he did well.
The other, he done. That was impressive. There's 2 people that can actually hit my tongue ring because I have mine a little farther back than most people. And then the YouTube guy, he hit perfectly in the back of your mouth, so it was just like you can keep taking the shot in.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
But no, we super enjoyed, and that's okay. Feel free to pop in and out. That is awesome.
Yep.
We do hope to have a fabulous week ahead.
Yes.
We hope the same for you, too.
Yeah. So that was fun and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yes. See what else happened this week. Is that the only really big highlight this week? I think so.
I mean, it's kind of a wild ride.
It was.
I mean, keep in mind. Past week we've had let's see, a tornado, snow, a massive power outage, then snow, and then we got back into like the 60s today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Mother Nature. I may need medicine to keep my focus.
Mhm.
She needs medicine to control her mood. Like, can't her the Wellbutrin?
Like, yeah.
So,
Mother Nature could use a mood stabilizer.
yeah.
Just
See,
take the edge off. Maybe some wine.
Oh no, she don't need wine because then we'll get fucking 80 degrees in December. Granted, that would be awesome. As long as the water's 80 degrees too.
Well, yeah. Well, no, I was gonna say, like, I mean, if Mother Nature decides to drunkenly, happily visit Alaska, that could be fun. Just like a drunken week visit of like 80-degree weather in Alaska.
All right. So here's the personal planner. You'll notice there's 2 lines on each side. I haven't filled them in yet. My appointments are in the middle. On each side, it's for this. A morning routine, my night routine. I've moved that into this so that I can see them and it's operational functional. And this stays out on my file cabinet.
Awesome.
Yep. And then if ideas or things I want to do or things I need to do pop up, I have a pad here. It doesn't go in the planner anymore to my to-do list. It goes over here for me to get to when I get to it. So
make some quick notes, get it out your brain.
Exactly, because the whole point of this is to record everything. To free up working memory, because that's one of my current problems, is that I don't have enough working memory. My RAM is over-rammed.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's dig into some work. Let's kind of look at last week and see how it ran. Well, we're still working on this. We started doing that. Started seeing the day shift. I'm getting 50% compared to 20% in the evenings. Tuesday, power was out. I just wrote that because it wasn't even work. I didn't even open this planner that day because I didn't get to work.
You couldn't see it.
I know. It was blank.
I know. Like that morning, it was so funny. My morning was going so well on Tuesday. It really was. And like it was all wonderful. And then like my phone started going off. I was on a phone call with a client. The power went out the first time and popped back on. And then before I could handle her issue, out it went again while my phone's like blowing up with alerts. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep. All right. So that was last week. We haven't gotten the review done yet. That'll get done tonight. I'd like to do it on Sunday night. But this is where we're at. This is how the task sheet worked last week. And let's talk about this task sheet for a moment.
Okay.
I noticed there was a problem with it and why I'm not really getting to it a lot. And it's a simple, stupid fucking problem that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
The boxes are too small to color in. Like I'm doing the crap, but when you go in to color the box in, you color more than one box in, or I was coloring outside the lines and it was getting to me. So I made him print this bigger for me this week.
Well, and that one was because we got to talking about it. That one is kind of interesting. That specific task sheet was pre-formatted for like the actual size on the page is happy size. And we usually take all printouts and scale them.
Right.
And I had scaled this one to the appropriate happy planner size. Right. And yeah.
Yeah, I actually think it's scaled for half letter.
Oh, it may be.
Yeah, that's where I think it's scaled to. Because that's what her planner is. Because she does a 6 ring. So, anyhow.
Hey, we were able to print it full size, though.
Exactly. And we made the boxes big. You'll see that in this week's. But those are little things that you don't think is going to set you off. But it aggravates the hell out of your brain.
It can.
Yeah. All right. So let's start our new week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I know my stuff off the top of my head.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that in. Yes, we're still using the 3-box system. There's a reason for that.
Okay.
And then I've got Firehouse. And 3. All right. So Sandy's joining me on coffee and tea this week.
Yay!
All right. What are you doing this week?
You could be nicer about that. Oh, yeah.
I could.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it would confuse you. But I said, so honey, what's your plans for this week?
No, actually, I like that. That was kind of
Okay.
nice. I like that. That's nice. All right. So Tuesday, I'm in Charleston a good chunk of the day.
What, 11 to 4?
Well, 11's when 11:30 is when I've got to be there.
So that's 9.
Yeah, probably at the latest that I can leave out. And then yeah, we're there until I guess your mom doesn't blink anymore.
Yeah, because hold it. Is it Ransom or Tarachi?
Oh, Ransom.
No, she ain't gonna blink. That's not her eye doctor.
Oh, why did I think this was the eye appointment?
I don't know. This is the ironing appointment.
Oh, boob press. Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is boob press follow up because it's not.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so that one's pretty quick and easy. That's an in and out.
Right.
Like her eye appointments.
Take a while.
Like, I pity the fool that has to dilate her. They always start too late in the day and it takes forever.
Right.
So all right, then she goes to the dentist on Wednesday.
Okay.
That's at 2:30. That one's local.
Yep.
Wednesday, you have a doctor's appointment at 2:30. So
That's
I'll be
Thursday.
Yeah, that's Thursday.
Okay.
And then I have Eric at 11 on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it for this week. Pretty straightforward.
Cool. All right. What's Invisible doing?
All right. Tuesday is 4 to 9.
Okay.
Thursday is 11 to 4.
Okay.
Friday is 5 to 10.
Okay.
That's all we got.
Yeah, because he works for psychos. All right. So the reason we're still using the 3 boxes is because we need to be able to quick reference, especially like Invisible schedule. Lord, do you have to quick reference that multiple times a day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, is he awake? Should he be awake?
Should I go jump on the bed and scream at him until he gets awake? thoughts I have in my head.
Well, yeah, but you just pick up the cat and throw it at him.
No, I do that just for fun, not just if I have to wake him up.
Oh, see, I was confused.
Yeah. I'll put this on here. I'm hoping it stays in the air. If it doesn't, we're going to have to report spring dawn missing.
Oopsies. That would be bad.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, it's been missing here lately. Like we had snow. I had a weatherman that may have got a hex put on him just because I'm in the mood.
Oh well. Don't hex the weatherman. It was a guess. It was a guess.
Honey, if here's the thing. If our weatherman got the ratings like I do, his retention rate would be terrible.
True.
Blank terrible. Put that there. All right. So there's our basic overview of the week.
It is.
It is. Now let's get into the fun part.
Ah, yes.
Yes. All right. So we're back to task block tag. Let me pull you down some. Come on in. Let's get an up close view here. We're back to tracking task box. But this going to change because we need to change. I done the typical bullshit of Aeson.
Okay.
And overblocked myself.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
Well, you almost did. We didn't roll it.
We didn't roll it, which is great. All right. So let's grab the magical eraser and go to work here. We're losing Monday morning. Why are we losing Monday morning? Because I need to sleep. And I have a party to host at 3 a.m.
You do.
Yeah.
So that was not a great plan.
Nope. That was not a good plan at all. And I want to do Zell's party. So we're going to lose a bit of Sunday morning, which isn't a high profit time anyhow. Like neither one of these are high profit times normally.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. So how's that look to you, dear? Or do you need me to read it to you?
Well, let's go ahead and read it so I can write it down for posting.
All right. Well, let's grab our sheet that we break the math down on.
Okay.
All right. So Monday, I'm working 8 p.m. to 1:30 a.m.
Okay.
Tuesday, I'm working 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. Wednesday, it's 9 to 1:30. Then 9 p.m. to 1:30 a.m.
The mirror schedule. All right.
Yep. Thursday, I'm working 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 9:30 to 1:30 a.m. Friday, I'm doing 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Then 10:30 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. Saturday is 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay.
Then 8 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay.
Sunday is 10:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. I'm sorry, that's not correct. It's 2 to 5, 2 to 6.
2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Right.
Okay. All right. All right. Plenty of time to sleep Sunday morning. 2 to 9, that's 7 hours. 1:30 to 9 is 7.5 hours. 1:30 to 9, 7.5 hours. 1:30 to 9, 7.5 hours. 1:30 to 9, 7.5 hours. I think you've done it. So, and that was 2 p.m. to 6 a.m. on Sunday.
Yep.
No, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Right.
And then you're done Sunday at 6 p.m. and your first appointment will be like 8 p.m. on Monday?
Right.
Or your first on network time?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Sunday is 10:30 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Ah, see?
There you go.
That was the part you didn't say out loud.
Yeah.
There we go. So 2 to 8, that's 6 hours. No, never mind. You're good. You're good. I didn't read the PM. I read 8 a.m. and I was like, no. Because I'm rolling from Sunday to Monday.
Right.
Like if you repeat it.
Mm-hmm. Which if this works, we'll repeat this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what does that do for privates, or do we need to re-add it?
Let's add up the time.
Okay.
4.5.
Did you recap? Oh, okay. So 1 second. 4.5.
11.
Okay.
9. 6. 8. 11. 7.5.
57.
Okay. So we just lost 10 hours.
Basically.
Yeah. And privates will copy this. Like I'm going to run them neck together.
Okay, so we're going to mirror it between the two.
Right.
Oh, cool. Cool. So y'all got tons of time to book.
Yes.
But no, very cool. Very cool. It will work well.
Hopefully.
Well, we hope.
Right.
Now the fun begins putting it in.
Yes.
Always fun. Always fun.
Well, that, and then I'm going to repeat it because I have a board I'm going to put it on also.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can see it. It's in my planner. Like, everything can work together.
Okay. That should work beautifully. All right, so do we want to actually run that to 2 a.m. tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I'm picking up the Sunday schedule tonight.
All right. So I'll go ahead and start that at 10:30 p.m.
Yep.
30 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's already passed, but I figured probably safer.
Yep.
To go ahead and do that. All right, so 8 p.m. to 1:30. Oh, almost forgot. So 12 a.m. to 1 to 2 a.m. Then 8 p.m. to 11:59. All right. Oh, you didn't take it.
Being a pain.
Yeah, it has that moment.
Yeah. Like, I think they're wanting us to start planning more earlier. And it's like, no. Like, we're not going a week in advance.
All right. 12 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. And then 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. There we go.
Yeah.
12 to 1:30, 9 to 5. I don't know why it's this last one it never wants to take. 10:30 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. Take it. There we go. All right. And then,
Yay!
a.m. to 1:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And see, this is Wednesday. This is Wednesday. 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 11:59 p.m.
We killed a roll of washi.
Yay!
Yeah, because we're working through getting through our shit.
Well, that works.
Yeah.
Okay, now it just randomly did stupid crap.
Oh, lovely.
Well, so we're going to do it formally. 1:30 a.m. Comma, enter. Like, I think it when it gets like complex, it gets real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So Wednesday it was 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. and set. There we go. It likes it better when I do it formally.
Yes.
Blah, blah.
You know it has to be complicated.
I know, right?
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Like, but I have to do the commas and the inners and the colons and all the zeros, and it's like, really? you It's annoying.
It is. But it's an improvement than what it was before.
Well, this is your booking system, not the
Oh.
network. Yeah, the booking system's fighting me.
Oh, Lord. I thought Keen was fighting, and I'm like, we developed that.
Oh, no. That's normal. I finally figured that one out.
Uh-huh.
It's actually, you just have to do them in the order through the day. You can't do them out of order. Like, it does not understand that. That does not compute.
Right.
All right. So April is Friday, and Friday you're doing 12 to 1:30. 30 a.m. And then you're doing 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And then you're doing 10:30 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. And then Saturday is 12 a.m. to, what is it? 2 a.m. 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. Holy moly, I'm almost done. And
Yeah.
I know, right? To 2 a.m. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. and 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. And I'm going to stop there for Monday the 15th.
Yeah.
That's a lot of availabilities.
It is. It is. And I'm getting ready to run a sale for our newsletter list and our Patreon, so I'll get the information on that. It's got to get done tonight. But anyway, looking at this is great whenever I got to get into graphic detail. When am I going to the gym? Where's the invisible? What 3 priorities am I taking care of that day? And those have to get done. Everything else can burn, but that has to get done. Which is up here. But this is like really highly, I don't know, let's use the camera, like let's get in there great detail.
Yep.
And, other things that I'm doing that I've gotten literally like my blue boxes of when I've got time in.
Mm-hmm.
This one back here is so that I can just zone out and go, oh, I have my trainer at 3 and I've got modern spiritual at 5. Awesome. Joe doesn't need the car that day, so if I need to hit Kroger's, I don't have to think about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yes, it's a lot of double work. Yes, I'm multi-planning the same thing in multiple planners. That's okay. The more I write it, the more my brain will remember.
Mm-hmm.
The more organized and decorated it is, the more my brain wants to look at it.
Yep. All right. And we have shared in the household chat.
Yay.
Yay. So that everyone's on plan.
Right. And then I'll share it to the other sub chats.
Yep. Oh, this is the handwritten.
Yeah, I always share that one to the sub chats.
Oh.
Yep.
Is Aeson available? No.
No.
Are you a client of Aeson's and want to know if he's available? Yes.
Yes. Can you go get coffee with me? No.
Probably. When can people not get coffee with you? You will smack that sign out as so fast.
No, actually someone got mad at me for last week.
Aww.
They wanted to get coffee, and I'm like, they're like, it's Wednesday. We get to go have coffee, and I sent them my schedule, and they were like, I don't speak a foreign language.
I work all the hours.
I work all week. There is no time for me to go get coffee with you.
Well, yeah, but you had previously told everyone that you were off on Wednesdays.
Yes, and that changed.
So, I know, but it wasn't wrong for them to assume.
No, it wasn't wrong for them to assume. But it was like, back it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll probably get coffee sometime this week. Maybe. Because we have white boxes. So there's options there. I do. And I did not give up any of my goals to work this schedule. Like my gym is in here. I'm hitting my gym 3 times a day. Like we've not dropped any goals. If anything, we've gotten a little bit more focused on them. Because there's planned time to do the housework.
There is. Off doesn't mean available when you work lots of hours. Nope. Some of those are sleepy.
Yeah. Some of those are sleepy. Some of those are, if I want to do this, I have to go and get all the... Example. I wanted to take and go Saturday, so Wednesday I had to get all the other stuff like the house picked back up and finish my lectures that I've been listening to. By the way, did y'all know that Harvard has lectures online now that are free? Like they're uploaded to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of cool, right?
It is. It is. You can get, you can't get a degree, but you can sit there and at least listen to the latest science.
Yeah, it works. It works.
So we went kind of big on. There we go. So on our wiki page, we did go kind of big over here because I don't want to write anything in here. Mm-hmm. So we're using the stickers to stop me from jotting it there because that's not where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
It does. So. And see, we took 10 hours away. So that means we took 5 blocks away.
10 hours should be 20 blocks, shouldn't it?
No, this was that half focus time I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Normally when you count task blocks, you count an hour as 2 task blocks.
Yes.
Okay. But if something takes your attention half that time, that takes 1 task block away.
Okay.
So We lost 10 hours. We lost 5 task blocks.
Okay.
Yeah. So that made that 40, 52. So I just have like 5 extra task blocks available. Which works. Awesome sauce. So we're not in the negative yet. We do have some big projects. One of them is going to be beneficial to our King client because I'm building a. It's going to be a key. I'm going to have to do it like it's early 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting my email catalog in a blog post. That way,
so we need to do mass double check of all your email catalog.
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
And that way they can go in, they can look at the blog post, they can order from the blog. Or that's the theory. I don't know if it's going to work because it's Keen, and I'm using 2 products that they want to get rid of. And it's like, no, both of them make me money. Knock it off.
Like, stop taking my money maker.
Yes. Like, yes, I know the new people don't use the blog because it's old. Well, they should. Oh, hey, Brenda, we killed 2.
Ooh, Now it's a 3/4 washi pocket.
It is. I was going to come down. Let me see if I got another sticker because that's one I did like. So I may have a second. We do. Yay! We can
If he kills the 3rd one tonight, it's going to be bedlam.
No, because I want to use up all the washi I have.
Mm-hmm. And then get new washi.
Yeah, but I want to use the washi I have. I want to use all the sticker books up of all the stickers I'm going to use, and that's a difference. Stickers I'm going to use. Like, I'm not going to keep a sticker book that has stickers that it's like.
I'll never use that.
Yeah. You know, like I don't do what is it? It's the dots that drives my fucking eyes crazy.
Oh, the dot grid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the dot grid stickers are dead.
Yeah, they can just go away. If any Patreon wants them, let me know. I will send them to you.
Oh, so gladly. So gladly.
Yeah. But no, when I started digging into ADHD planning, I'm like, oh, so that's why that system doesn't work for me. And, oh, so that's where that system messed up. And I think he just heard me go, oh.
Yeah, it was an experience.
Uh-huh.
Like, sometimes the sounds you make
when I'm watching TV, well, YouTube's. Because y'all guys remember, I went through the organized money, and I love her planner, love her planning system. It just didn't work for me. Like, her planning system is just, it doesn't work for me. She does, Elena does a wonderful job. Her planners are nice. I love HP90, and it works to a point. But it was the task blocks that kept messing me up because I'm working. How can I count a block that's not a full block?
Easy. It's a half block.
It's a half block. But that wasn't covered in any system, any video. She may cover it in her class. I haven't took her class. I want to do that.
Yeah, we keep hearing the class is totally worth it.
All right.
Like, that's where it all is supposed to.
Right.
Like, it's the secret sauce.
Possibly. And then Elena, from Organized Money started creating her own planners and selling them as printed planners. I had to check the paper quality because I'm picky. I'm very picky about my paper quality. But I may end up ordering those.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Yeah. And then we also figured out why, like, if a page has got a lot of whiteout in it, like I've had to modify it a lot, I might as well just set it on fire.
Yep. Like, see, like, you laughed when I was joking about just, like, at the beginning of the panini, it was just like, start ripping pages out and run them through the shredder. But here we are. It turns out exactly what you should have done.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you were just doing like, nope, 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 not today, nope,
not today. All right, so I'm going to show you the daily pages. I haven't filled them in because I had to get Joe's approval for my schedule changes.
Yes, we did have to
I
do all the schedule changes.
Well, you have to approve them, and why you approve them is so that I don't pull stupid shit.
Yeah, that's never helpful.
No.
Because bad things happen.
Yeah.
Bad things happen.
Right. So this important section is not for my 3 to-dos of the day or my 5 to-dos of the day. That's for me to keep up with me and them. My time schedule will go here, and then my to-do list with no more than 5 items, not 10 like we said before. 5 items will go here. And there's already 1 item on that list, and that's this task list. So that leaves me 4 things I can get done in a day. We have a podcast. That leaves me 3 things that I can play with during the day. Yes. And then my appointment blocks. So I've just gone through and modified the parts I needed to modify. I still don't like this spot here. I'm looking for a new daily page. If anyone knows of a nice organized one with a lot of boxes that I can play with, then please message in the comments. And then my weekly review. That is geared to the psychic business. Like, what was my numbers this week? You know, what recharged me this week? What needs to change this week? Did I hit target this week? What did you complete this week? Because you need to look back at that. Because if you're in this business, you get a lot of tiredness and you forget everything you've done.
Oh, so you've got a question from Cameron. I think you'll enjoy answering.
Right.
Hey guys, first time joining you live. I'm from Australia. What exactly do you guys do on this channel?
Share a psychic life on this channel. We have the Psychic Coffee Shop, which is where we're talking about either news and events, or interviewing influential authors. Coffee and Tea is me and another professional sitting down and we're dishing the dirt on the networks, on the psychic business. You get to see what it's like that. Mountain Bears are LGBT issues, and we cover news and events and advice there because we fit that bracket. We also do poly advice there. And then on Sundays, it's Psychic the Plans, where you get to see how this professional psychic runs his life. That's a fucking tornado.
No more joking about it being a tornado. Once we have an F2 tornado touchdown, you can't joke about it anymore. It's not funny. It's too soon.
All right.
It's too soon.
Well, it's a hot mess express.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, I just work 14 different networks and private clients and a life coaching business and 2 Patreons and teach classes. I mean, I'm a little busy.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, Cameron, glad you enjoyed that answer.
Yeah.
I knew he could put it all together. Because it's a lot to, like, break down everything that we're doing over here.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, or am I going colorblind?
I don't know. Maybe you're going colorblind.
Do you not see the blue light on my paper?
I do. I see it as blue.
Yeah. Guys, that's not blue. That's white paper. It's the blue light from the monitors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Pretty much, no rest for the wicked. Like, you have no idea.
Yeah, you're evil, so. All right. Let's take a look at our week and see how it's going to be. All right. This will be interesting. Kind of interesting how I did my planner this week and how we're trying some new things because, of course, we have the Emperor here. We're just taking control, holding on to that masculine energy of this is what we're doing. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune that says fate's funny and cute. That's interesting. Round around the wheel goes. Fate will decide where things are. And by the end of the week, we will be looking at where we're headed with the Three of Wands.
Alrighty.
So it's Emperor, Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Wands.
Yep. We got it. So that'll be ready to go out in the email. Brenda is going, ooh, and Aeson says this is going to be interesting.
Always.
Like, spicy.
Yeah. Always spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Preferably with a little sake and yum yum sauce on top. But anyhow, so this is my paper planning system. Let's switch over and see what the mogul in digital world is doing.
How can you be a muggle in digital world?
I said mogul.
Mogul. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were going for muggle. And I was like, no, I'm not a muggle. Damn it. No muggling. So yeah, no. So all right, we're doing some mix up. Again, we're rocking that Steam 2 sticker packs that I'm loving. The work sticker pack and the coffee sticker pack. So I tried a little different this time. To see if I could get these to work together, and I think I did. Like I think the browns and the grays and the blues are slash. That one sticker was a little more purple than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, can we zoom in?
Yeah. What are we wanting to see?
We're wanting to see all the parts because yours is very busy as a planner page.
Yeah, it's got a lot of components, and then I have a ton of stuff to write in. Because like down here in this little teeny tiny section, thank God it expands, is his schedule for the week.
Yeah.
So like when y'all were watching me write it out earlier slash type it in for Acuity for the booking system, this is what I was referencing.
Right.
This is what I was working with. And then when you hear me say that I've shared it, it's literally I'm taking it. Oh, not with that tool. I'm literally coming over and grabbing it and just take a screenshot. And then I can share that out. So, yeah.
Yeah. But this is very busy. And that's why I'm wondering, like, because you've got that. Then you've got the badges up top.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. And what I'm finding interesting is this is designed for ADHD and it drives me crazy. Too many pieces.
I know you've never liked this one.
It's not that I don't like it. It's that I find it interesting that this is one of those that's like too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like everything that I'm watching is like some of the things that are on there and I don't get, like the battery level thing, the daily rating thing I kind of like. The meal tracker, I don't think you do.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Like when we were pre-planning meals, I was using it.
Right.
But as we've dipped off of planning meals, that's kind of
right. And we've dipped off that because we don't know where my appetite's at.
Right.
Right.
So we got that going on. I have been trying to do my water tracker.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And I try to smack the mood.
Okay.
I won't say I get it every day, but I try to smack it.
Right.
Like, yeah.
The only thing, like those pieces are kind of great. I like the not today section.
Yeah, that's my relabeling. Like, not today.
Mhm.
Like, I really try to keep everyone out of the not today, but there are some moments in my day where I'm like, that ain't happening.
Right.
Like,
But
it was a cute idea.
yeah, but the glyph up top is what drives me crazy. Like, I
Oh,
would want
the
to check
whole
off
dashboard.
every, like, yeah, the do it, and it has all those little glyphs. I'd have to do all of them, and my plant would be very unhappy.
Well, your plant would be very unhappy.
Yeah.
But I actually don't treat it like all of them are necessarily an everyday.
Right.
I just if those are things I accomplished that day, they get a happy little highlighter.
Yay.
So yeah. Because not all of them are everyday things. Like I totally rocked out the self-care yesterday, is what I
Yeah.
called dinner out.
Right.
It's like I did my shower, I did my teepees, I did my self-care, I went to bed early.
We crashed out early.
Yeah, we crashed out early. So no, I mean it's not that I like, for the most part, I kind of that's why I tend to choose brighter colors to go right under that, is because then I can kind of treat it like when you on like a car dashboard have like the sun hit it just right and you can see all the little cutouts for all the lights.
Right.
If I put a big color block there, then it's sort of how my brain treats it. Is like it's just the outline of, not the actual, like when I do fill it in, like boom, boom, boom. Those are the lights that are on.
Okay.
And they're happy lights. They're not bad lights. They're not, oh
Right.
my God. It's not low fuel, low fuel, low fuel.
No, that's down in the bottom of the battery section.
Yeah, well, it can be, definitely. But no, I tend to hit those when it's like, yeah, I did the thing.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, very cool.
That's why I'm trying to be careful with colors.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, my schedule's really opening up for privates, because we've been keeping them locked down for a moment because I needed to get some focus and network needed focus. So that's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed this more complex look at the planning schedule thing. You're going to see this more often.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then, you may even see some number comparisons and that type of thing. I'm still trying to figure out how to work that out, because every one of them are different.
Okay.
Like what applies to Keen doesn't apply to Tarosophy.
Yeah, like sometimes, like the Taroopolis. Yeah. If you were to have a Keen week like your Taroopolis best week, we wouldn't be doing a show because we wouldn't have utilities. Like,
like I can recover from that, but at the same time, if Keen takes a dive, other things have to get pushed forward, and we have plans for that.
Right. Well, I'm just saying though, if you were to like compare the two, like if that was the sole source of income,
right?
Based on this moment, it would be like, okay, so we're on a corner.
Now that's why you own your house, but at the same time, that's another thing that we don't talk about in this business, and I'll take a moment for it. Never put all your eggs in one network. Yeah.
Not a good life plan. Like it's definitely a diversify your income situation.
Yes.
And have the ability to walk away.
Right.
So,
and have the ability to go, not today, Satan.
Right. Well, but what I was saying with Taroopolis specifically was the fact that they're so new. They're so cute. They're adorable.
Right.
But they haven't gotten their footing yet. So the numbers there are really low.
Right.
And so, but if you compared that to a Keen week, you would be like, oh my God, why do you even bother? It's like, because it's new and it's going to get there.
Right. But King was there.
Yeah. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. I mean, there were days on Keen I made $18 all day.
And probably got excited. Like, I made $18.
I remember the first time I made $250 for a weekend. I woke up the current partner at that time by jumping on the bed.
I made $250.
Yep.
Meanwhile, literally this morning, you went, I've only made $250 this weekend. Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
Oh, how time changes.
Exactly. All health. Well, and that was $250 at that time. The other problem is like I've been there for so long. And I'm still at $6.99 unless I'm on sale. And I've had clients come in and tell me that, oh, you need to raise your price to $51.98. Not a snowball's chance in hell.
Fair.
And I like grab your calculator, honey.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, 1 second. All right. What am I mathing?
$251.
Okay.
Divided by 30.
Okay. 836.
That is what the most successful U.S. psychic is charging per minute on his private system.
Okay.
Because he gets $250 for a half-hour reading.
Mm-hmm. So $8.36 a minute. Well, 6 repeating, so 0.37.
Yeah. Right.
Like if you rounded it.
Exactly. I'm not that person. I don't have, I have a very lovely international podcasting network. We have a lot of social media that goes on. I've done in-person events. I've done lectures. I enjoy doing those. But I'm not on NBC reruns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, one day.
NBC, I have an agent. You can call her.
There you go.
Yeah. So with that, guys, I hope you have a prosperous week. Remember to take things slow. Remember to really take a look at your health, all your health in a great big box, and then divide it out and go, okay, what's not working? Because we were talking this morning and, in the 90s, there wasn't co-conditions. You can't have one and the other.
Yeah, so, that was a struggle for a while, is the idea that like you have multiple conditions. Like we really struggled with the concept of intersectionality.
Right.
Like, no. Just because it doesn't fully fit one diagnosis doesn't mean there isn't a second diagnosis. It can very point to, no, 2 things are going on here.
Right. So with that, guys, you have an amazing evening, and I'll see you later. Take it away, Vanna.
All right. So, of course, we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Tracy Van, Caitlin Bell, and Devin. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, or how you too can become a Patreon sponsor and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at PCSPNetwork.com.
Yes, and a reminder, baristas, our station meeting is this week.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay! So look for the invite. Bye, y'all.
Bye.